Hello all, welcome to my channel. My name is Vidita Kher. The mission of my life is sharing knowledge and bridging gaps. First of all, New Year greetings to everyone watching this video. Have a great year 2022 ahead. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 of my sustainable writing tips for blogging. Everyone who knows me knows that I like to write and do blogging. I have been consistently posting my content online since the last 8 months. I write both technical and non-technical posts. I am going to link my latest technical post that I published last week on Kubernetes here in this video description, and my last non-technical post was on the same topic of 5 sustainable tips for writing on Medium app, and that had received good response from readers and writers across the globe on the app. Therefore, I thought to share the same via video for people who would like to consume content visually or through videos. The year 2021 gave me more than enough opportunities to go back to my most favorite hobby of all time, that is writing. Yes, I've had a passion for writing since school days when I started writing for my school newsletter, and slowly it became an medium for me to express myself, my thoughts, and sometimes also vent out, as I was an introvert during most of my school life. Last year, that is in 2021, I wrote a total of 18 articles. That is, I published 18 of the blog posts on Medium app in a span of 6 months. Now that required me to be consistent throughout, along with my day job. So I have taken conscious efforts to bring myself to the table on days when I was full of creativity, but I did not have the zeal to type in all that content or maybe sit in front of the computer for hours. Therefore, I have developed, or I've taken again some conscious efforts to develop these time-tested hacks, if I may say so, that is helping me to be consistent, to be creatively consistent, and bring out the content regularly for my readers online. Therefore, I decided that now is the right time to share it with my readers or my viewers, so that if it can be of any help to them, or if they would want to share any of their tips of how they be consistent at writing, I would be happy to hear that. So I'll start sharing my tips now. Tip number 1 is to have a backlog of stories. Now, if you know about Agile, you must be knowing that there is something called as backlog board in any Agile sprint. What is that? That contains a draft idea for any of the new implementation that you may want to do. In a similar way, for my blogging, whenever I get a new idea, it could be technical or non-technical, I draft it with the title and some bullet points. Therefore, the draft section of my Medium app is always full of next post ideas. Currently, the count is 23 as we speak. Whenever I get time off during the day, I try to complete the post, I sit with it, or I try to proofread the existing ones which are nearing completion. Tip number 2 is to have a specific writing structure. For me, I like to keep my basic writing style intact. Therefore, I have a very specific way of writing every post online. I like to open up my post with an introduction. So there is a title, subtitle, and then there is an introduction of that particular post, followed by 3 paragraphs in the body. Now that may change, the writing style of the body may change for me if I'm writing a technical topic versus if I'm writing a non-technical topic, which is immediately followed by a conclusion. Now, I feel it is very important to stress or summarize the central message of the post to all your readers through a great conclusion, so that gives them a take-home idea from your post, and if they are really impressed by what you have written, they would definitely come back, comment, give feedback, So that is a way that I am able to connect to them. I'm able to understand what they liked about the post, or what do they feel could have been more added there. Therefore, have a great conclusion of your posts all the time. Now, this particular tip which I gave is a complete no-brainer for me whenever I'm writing an article. If I have to follow a certain time limit, so that I am, or my focus goes on the real or the central content of the topic, and not on how do I deliver it in terms of my writing style. Therefore, if you can try to have a specific writing style, that is going to help you big time in your writing journey. Tip number 3 is to use images to support your articles. At times, I feel it is very important to document your thoughts in pictures rather than words, or your experiences and memories. Sharing in pictures conveys a lot more than words. Therefore, I have a cover image for each of my posts that I publish online. This is a tip which I have developed over time. So, if you see my earlier posts a year ago or so, I used to just write the post and there were no images to support my article or my content. But over the time, I have realized that it is important to have a cover image. You can use some of the free images which are available online from many of the websites, like I use from unsplash.com. Don't forget to give the credit to the photographer, because we all are creators online and we would like to be given the credit for our work. Sometimes I also use some of my personal pictures as suited to the topic, which is okay. And you can always have a caption for each of your pictures so that the readers can connect to your story very well. Tip number 4 is to use Grammarly. Now, this tip I received from one of my fellow writers on the app as a feedback when she was reading my post to be published in the publication. She was the reviewer there, and she told me to use Grammarly plugin. And trust me, I've started using this plugin since the last 2 months. It's a real quick fix for all your proofreading errors. I am seeing the difference in the quality of my posts since I've started using it, for the grammar, punctuation, and the article, which is at times overlooked when we are doing verbal content delivery. So, tip number 4 is use Grammarly plugin. Tip number 5 is to know your niche. I think it's the most important tip for sustainable writing, is to know your material, know what you are good at, to be consistent. So I think whatever you give to your audience should be relatable, should be personal, and they should leave them with either with a learning or with an experience that they can cherish, and then come back to your blog post or come back to your channel to know more about it. Therefore, it's the most important tip for being sustainable at what you are doing, that is writing. To conclude, I'd like to say that writing gives me a very liberating feeling. I feel very good when I hit the publish button on top of each of the article online. For me, the idea is to keep moving creatively and be sustainable at whatever I do. Do let me know in the comments section below which of these tips did you find most useful or most relatable. Also, let me know if there are any other ways or any other tips that you use to stay consistent at your vocation. Thank you for watching this video.